Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, this is Hairy Muppet, and we are going to be casting another ladder game. And wow, the last 3 ladder games I've played, yeah, people just leave like 2 minutes into the game. It's just, yeah, I mean, I win the game, but it's not the sort of game that I actually want to cast. I'd like to cast something a little bit more interesting. So yes, we are going to have another crack at it, see how it goes. And yeah, if this does not work, if he just leaves again, then I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have to play a whole ton of games and just cast them afterwards, because yeah, it's getting to be quite a pain in the ass. But yeah, we will see how it goes. We are going for a Forge Fast Expand, like we were last game before the enemy left. So yeah, it should be pretty awesome. Yeah, so try and go down for an 11 forge. That seems like a pretty good idea. And yeah, we should be able to have another gateway over there. Let's get this guy going. We are not going to move this probe back because I just want to build another pylon straight away. Yeah, I don't know about the spacing here, but we'll get a pylon. Yoink. Alright, so we got a beautiful placing for a gateway to go right in front there. And yeah, we'll get that gateway up ASAP. And yes, we will see how this works. Of course, a cannon has to come down first. But alright, so he's got the probe in, so he scouted me out first, which is, you know, it's pretty cool for him. So what I'm going to have to do is get the gate out first. Wasn't quite able to block him off, but that's fine. He's not going to be sending a probe in here anytime soon. Meanwhile, we'll just put one pylon up there, and then we will have to get the Nexus, because yeah, my Nexus is quite a far bit behind at the moment. But yes, with that probe scout, definitely feeling a bit more like I need the gateway out earlier. But here we go. We are going to be getting out the Nexus just about, well, whenever I get the minerals. But yeah, this poor probe man, he hasn't been mining minerals for like I don't know how long. But yes, he's starting to get not happy about it. But there we go. He's going to start mining them, and yes, now we just need to get our gateway production out. Actually, we'll cancel one of those guys to build a cyber core, and we will we'll have to start building some stuff. We definitely need a zealot. It's not going to help too much, but I'd definitely like to get an army out. And we're looking for a 10-minute push here. So I had a game where I just sat back. The enemy didn't attack me, so I didn't attack him. And yeah, it turned out he got Colossus, and I just got a crap load of gateway units. So definitely, I have to push out at some point, do some damage. Why haven't I got gas yet? Oh, I'm so bad. Let's see, I need another gateway as well. Yeah, not doing too well at the moment. Right, so that'll take care of any more scouting probes. But it won't take care of much else. Okay, so second Nexus out, building units. Alright, now we are going to have to be building a ton of military units from now on. And yeah, I think I can afford to put guys on the gas now. Actually, Mothership Core. Mothership Core might not be a bad idea. A little bit gas starved at the moment, but nah, I'm just going to spend it on Stalkers instead, I think. Although, I don't know. Mothership Core is probably a good idea. Yeah, screw it. We get the Mothership Core. And yes, we will have to start getting some Stalkers. Yeah, so well, what's been going on? Not a whole lot. I've basically been waiting for the past week for the DreamHack Valencia replays to come out, if indeed they do come out. Because, yeah, I really want to cast that. And I don't want to... I've got another tournament that I could be thinking about casting. But I don't want to jump into it because that one would take, like, you know, it'll be another week or so of uploads. And... yeah, I don't want to start casting that and then suddenly the DreamHack comes out and I'm like, oh crap, I should have cast this first. But yeah, just doing some other stuff as well. Not really too much. Basically, I haven't cast anything for the last week just because I've cast so much before that I've still got like a whole tournament together, Kaspersky Arena, which I've completely casted, but I haven't uploaded any games yet, so got more than enough to keep me busy on the uploads. Why I need to hotkey this guy, but yes, definitely do want to start thinking about what I want to cast up next. So yes, we're going to have to get that going sooner or later. And speaking of getting stuff going sooner or later, we definitely... he's got quite an army going. This is not looking too good. The Zealots are doing good damage though. He chooses to back off there, so that's good. A little bit out of pylons, but... alright, so that was a little bit scary. But we held off there, and we really need to get some advanced tech on the way. So 3 more gateways, robotics bay, a couple more pylons, and we need gas on our second base. Alright, so we've got everything going on, and we need to get these guys going on what the... Mothership core, you are not... that was not a good option for you to do that. It definitely was not a good option for you to do that. And why the hell not? We're going to go for a third base as well. Just trying to keep it on, getting in front. And we definitely do not want to stop doing this, and we definitely do not want to not get our upgrades, because we definitely need our upgrades. And yes, there we go. Let's get another forge. This is 4. Why haven't we built an observer yet? I do not know. Alright, so that was alright. We held that off. And we did a fairly good job. Now we just need to get a massive amount of units, which we are going to get out of our robotic support bay. So yes, first Colossus coming out. We need to get the gas on here going. How are we looking for numbers? That's 20, that's 16. So yes, pretty good. We definitely want to get Zealot legs as well. So let's get the Twilight Council out. Hopefully our massive gas income will help us out a little bit. Because we definitely need a massive amount of gas now. And I'm thinking, second Colossus, we move out with everything. And we should... I'm going to building mainly Zealots out of here. Actually, Zealot legs we're going to move out. I'm going to absolutely need Zealot legs, so however many Colossus I have when I have Zealot legs is going to be how many I move out with. Now we're going to take a whole bunch of these guys. Maybe that's a bit too many. There's another Colossus. And I don't think... actually we do need a... I don't know. I'll just leave him here for now. But I probably do need a scouting observer. Where is my Zealot legs? And I really want Colossus range, because this range, 6, does not do it for me. Come on, thermal lance. There we go. Actually, I think I need gas on the third base. I really do think I need gas on the third base.
Upgrade complete.
And we're starting to run out of supply. That is not good. We do not want to run out of supply. We do not want to stop doing our upgrades yet, which is definitely not good. Alright. Oh, not having Zealot legs is starting to be a bit of a pain here. As long as this Immortal is hitting the Zealots, then we should be fine. And there we go. That is what the good stuff is. The Immortal hitting the Zealots, and that really really helped us out a lot in that battle. So yes, we're just going to keep on keeping on, and we really need another robo facility, don't we? There we go. We'll get another one, and we didn't actually lose that much supply. How is Zealot Links doing? Alright, one last Colossus coming out. So wait for that Colossus. We've got the upgrades going on, we've got Zealot legs, we've got this thing going on, so yeah, that should be fine. So another round of Zealots. I'm not expecting him to go air anytime soon, so I'm not too worried about my Stalker numbers. I just need the Zealots. Oh, is that a GG or a GL? I'm not sure. Whatever, we are going to move in. Have we gassed up this base? No, not yet. And what we're going to do, which we always forget to do, is we're going to build a pylon out here for some reinforcements, because we always forget to do that, and it always sucks.
You must construct additional pylons.
Actually, I think I need a ton of pylons. There we go, 7. Thank you. Sketch 4, go with a couple more Colossus. Yes, thank you very much. I do realise that. We've got that upgrade going. We might as well get Blink because we've got tons of gas. And yes. I feel like getting some more Stalkers actually. Alright, let's do a push here. Let's do a push. He's got a ton of Zealots, but we have got 3 Colossus, so that should be fine. What's his upgrades at? He's at 0-0, so yes, we're definitely doing alright on the upgrade route. We are 2-1, and the Colossus are going to be making all the difference against this massive amount of Zealots. He's getting his own Colossus up now, but that's a little bit too late for him. So let's make sure that we get the Colossus. There we go. Excellent job there. And getting the win there with our beautiful Colossus army. Colossus, tons of Zealots. That's the name of the game basically. Stalkers are very, very early. I mean, early game. They do great versus other Stalkers. They do great versus Zealots, kiting them. Once you get into mid-game though, once you get Zealot speed, the Zealots become super overpowered, and I don't know, I mean, Stalkers, you really don't need them as much. In the end game, when you've got like 3 or 4 Colossus, when you've got a ton of army, then yeah, Stalkers are mainly anti-air. They're mainly taking out stuff like Phoenix and Void Rays and all that sort of stuff, which they don't actually do that well, to tell you the truth. Maybe they do alright, but yeah, I mean, just against normal ground units, I mean, Zealots, Stalkers, Immortals, Zealots with speed just own all of those guys really, really hard. I mean, and your other Colossus, Zealots will take quite a bit of damaging. And so if you know your opponent has a ton of Colossus, then that may be where you want to have Stalkers just to survive, to take out the Colossus, just to blink in and take them out. But yeah, at that point, if they've got Colossus, I'd definitely recommend having a couple of Void Rays in there. And yes, if they have Void Rays, I'd recommend having a couple of Void Rays in there just to take them out. But yeah, great win there from me. Nearly up to level 22, and I've been winning quite a few games. I've been losing a couple of games as well, I will admit that, but I've been winning most of the games. And yes, definitely the main thing I have learned is that you have to set yourself a timing to attack. It doesn't matter what build you're going, you have to say, alright, I am going to attack at the 12-minute mark. I am going to attack at the 10-minute mark. And the only reason that you would change that plan is if he attacks you first. If he or she attacks you first and you survive, then you don't need to attack, but you need to send a further timing window off in the future. You could be like in this game, I was planning on attacking the 10-minute. He attacked me first. I managed to survive, so then I'm like, all right. I know exactly what he's got, because that's the main reason you attack. It's not to wipe him out. It's to see what he's got, and to be able to take him out. You can do that with observers as well, but it's a bit iffy, and it's better with an attack to just go in there and do some awesome stuff. And you got to do it early enough, because if you wait to 15 minutes, he can start getting a bunch of void rays. And if you don't have a ton of stalkers, you can't defeat a bunch of void rays. But at the same time, at 15 minutes, you can get a bunch of colossus. And yeah, stalkers not that good. I mean, they're alright against colossus, but if they got zealots in front of them, not that good. So yeah, you want different unit compositions for each one. And so yeah, you definitely want to attack earlier, like the 10-minute mark. 10-minute mark, you don't have to be able to overwhelm him. You just have to be able to trade efficiently at that point. You have to have enough forces to trade efficiently to kill at least as many as he kills off you. And that's it. You see his army composition at that point, and from then on you make the necessary adjustments in your army composition, and then you set another timing. So say like the 15-minute mark after that. It's like, alright, I got out there, I can see he's got 2 void rays at that point. I am going to up my stalker production. I am going to not do as many zealot production, and I'm not going to spend a crap load of gas on my colossus production. I'm just going to sit that back for a little while, and I'm going to, instead of getting a zealot speed, I'm going to get blink instead. I'm going to focus completely on stalker production. 15 minutes, I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to have another crack at him. And if he's still going for void ray production at 15 minutes, he is going to get completely owned, because you've now completely countered his build. And that's all it takes, 5 minutes to switch your build to effectively counter him. But if you did an attack at 10 minutes, you would have no idea. You would come out with your mass colossus, mass zealot army with a few stalkers, and the void rays would just shred your army completely. So you just don't know. And I actually did that. I had a game. It's one of the games where I decided not to cast it because it was just too depressing. But yeah, I had a game where I bumped out a ton of zealot colossus, and he came in with no, what did I have? I had a bunch of zealot stalker, but a massive amount of zealots. No colossus, actually. I don't know what I was thinking, but he came out with like 4 colossus, and I'm literally like, whoa, this is bad, this is bad. He just wiped my army out. So yeah, did not do the 10-minute attack. Definitely regretted it. So that's one thing we've learned. And yes, we are going to move on. Yeah, we're going to do some more stuff later today. So thank you very much for watching. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Look at this performance. See, my average is not very high. It should be a lot higher, but yes, in this one, moving out to third base, I got quite a lot of workers. So yes, I'm very happy about that. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you very much for watching this, and I'll catch you guys later. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you've enjoyed it.